there was saying, I called it! Do we believe him though? I don't know.
Okay. Realize never spouts.
Wait a minute, they ban out the Fanny, they will beat it again, they ban out the Phobias, same traps, same
like it.
Same bans from Team Liquid ID. So for BTR, is it the same bans? Fredrin, yeah, the last one should be Fredrin, right?
Yep, I think so.
Back then. Yeah, still the same. Do they now prioritize the Jushin or still the Pakito? I don't think they should change anything. I think it's the way they play and the way they drafted for the B4 and B5 that needs to be changed. Because I think the first 3 picks are good for both teams.
Yeah, I think the first 3 picks are workable. It's not bad at all.
I do agree. And it's just how their gameplay and man. Come on, stop with the Hilda. If there's no Harley, there's no Granger, there's no weak gold laners, just stick to other.
If there's no one to bully and so,
yes,
right? If they have like a Yi or something, you can still bully.
Yes.
If they have like a Tukan, you know,
yeah.
they've got a deal.
So do you still want to go to Baxia Jushin here?
Yeah, but they're taking a while though. I thought after a certain win in the first game, they should go for it immediately, but maybe they're prepping for the next stages.
Yes, I think they're prepping for the next stages. I think, yeah, you should still go Leomord and the Claude here. Or Leomord Harriet if you want to deny. Because the Claude again, against the Pakito, is a pretty hard matchup, right, the long lanes. So do they want to deny pick the Harriet and just give the Claude for Eman? Because they already have a mixed damage right from the Leomord and the Pakito in terms of physical damage.
Alright. They should probably get some more crowd control, man. Because again, they want to try and snowball even harder.
Oh, wow.
And crowd control has been delivered. Jeet Kune in the way of the dragon.
Oh, man.
Now it's going to be a bit more difficult for Bigatron to just like kite back and avoid those fights.
But it's kind of difficult for Kyo, no? After this, I think this is going to be something like a Claude or a Harith. And they're going to get, target Ben Kyo immediately.
Yeah, it's going to be Harith, Moscow, but there's still a carry though.
Yeah.
There's a looming threat too, and Kyo has been playing carry a lot too in the regular season.
Which one's more prio, coach? Carry or Moscow in this kind of situation for TLID?
I think in terms of the stakes in the playoffs, for Moscow is much better. But again though, it's with Pakito, so who will control the long lanes if a Moscow and Pakito is in the same team?
But at the same time, you have a carry and also a Cho. That's already a good combo.
That's a good combo. So I think BTR is going to ban out the Harith and the carry and leave the Moscow open.
Makes sense. For Team Liquid though, are you gonna ban like more EXP laners, right? Try and get Pakito in a even stronger matchup.
Yes.
The Yusong is the one that comes to mind. How about the Benedetta though, coach? Like that 1v1 matchup? Is that just a skill matchup?
It's skill matchup, but again with the Baxia looming behind in the river, just Baxia Shield Unity rolling in, and then you can also change the scene with the Petri. They ban out the Arlet. Yes, they ban out the carry. They leave the Moscow open. Pretty good, pretty good. Looking solid for Bigatron to draft. But here, do you want to ban out the Yuzhong or
Yuzhong indeed?
Yes, so leave the Lapo open.
The moral of the story is Bigatron does not like playing fair, right? They challenge the jungle duel. They ban out the Fredrin, right? Now they're banning out the Shogun's Yuzhong. No honor here.
No honor. But again, anything for that one chance to party.
The Old Town Road.
Old Town Road.
Hometown Road.
Hometown Road for Bigatron. But here, what do you think they're gonna pick here, Keven?
Khalid, maybe? Just
Khalid,
for
yes.
control?
Yes.
Not bad.
I like that. I like that. And I think it's a better pick now.
Oh, the Atlas?
Atlas against the Chodo. Do you really wanna do it? Yes, it's good against the Pakito and the Leomord.
Yeah.
But you can get Mirror in the river in the mid lane.
Or Glue again.
And that one is a better pick. Kalea.
Alright.
No more Gato to answer the Kalea, no more Atlas to answer the Kalea. And the Kalea with the Tsunami Slam has more pressure in the mid lane and also in the river.
Unless they flex it.
No, come on, man.
Like Jungle Pakito, EXP Cho.
No. It feels like draft addiction is correct. I feel like it has to be Falir, no? In this kind of situation.
Falir
for TLID.
TLID, yeah.
It's not bad.
It's not bad, yes. I do agree with Falir and Cho in the mid lane.
That would be a problem, yeah.
Oh, dude, I think it's just still Moscow, but again though, with the Moscow and a Pakito in the same team, who's gonna be controlling the long lane? Because both need farms.
If they go Granger, if they go Valer, wouldn't Granger make sense?
Oh yeah, the Sufyan is also a very good pick against the Kalea with the Order of the Phoenix. Fury of the Phoenix, Order of Phoenix.
Yep.
name of a movie.
Yes, sir.
Fear the Phoenix to counter-engage the Tsunami Slam, yes. I forget. And also one of the best Drichel hero that he's been playing in the regular season.
Lapu? Lapu was banned in the previous game.
I like Benedetta though.
Or maybe Sora. I think it's either one of those three.
Something with dive.
Something with dive and also something that can also control the long lane because Team Liquid has a lot of long lanes. So it's either they want to control the long lanes or just if Team Liquid are controlling the long lanes, they can engage 5v4. Something, a hero like that.
Yeah,
Is Sora or Benedetta?
Benedetta is still kind of a losing lane.
Yes. So they opted for the team fighting option.
I think Benedetta to a Bakiro is Sanford only.
With a back shadow, it's okay.
Ah, you're right.
Yes.
You're right. So, quick thoughts?
Oh, I think if Bigatron can execute their game plan, I think it's 2-0 for them.
He's going to be a bit more careful about the whole Paquito effect. If they can shut down the Paquito again, I don't see why this can't go to Bigatron's favor again.
Yeah.
So maybe Aran has to play a bit more passive from now on, despite on Bakito. But yeah, here we go. Game number 2. As we are going to throw it over to our casters.
Thank you, panelists. And yep, 1-0 currently for Bigatron by Vitality. TLID, again with their ever so steady horse. They will take a look at this draft and potentially plan to run down Bigatron by Vitality. But Mirko, you like Bigatron's draft?
I do. The Zintian pick is the only thing that can really stop them in their tracks, you know. The big CC sets, we know how the Maestro played it just 2 days ago when they sent EVOS home. So if Drichel can channel in his inner Maestro perhaps, or his inner Rookie of the Season form, he can really give Bigatron some trouble.
It's time for him to answer the call. Can the Rookie of the Season alongside 4 other horsemen deliver in Game 2 of Team Liquid ID against Bigatron by Vitality?
It's signature picks all around as well, man. Moreno on the Jiizee, Fit the Human on the Kalea, and we said it last game. It's strange to see Eman on anything but the Claude, and he gets the Claude.
Yeah.
Dang, like, you'd think that's going to be part of TLID's game to take away the Claude from Eman, but he just does as well on the Harrod. I mean, at this point,
Yeah.
I think Eman just does well on Aaron.
The Joe pick is all for Leone, obviously mid-prio, and you kind of want to have pressure as well on the rivers. The Joe kind of helps that a lot. But this matchup though, the Keto with the Sora, we have seen multiple times being played, even yesterday. Played twice by both Aran and Marcel. But the Jiizee, very, very strong pick. And a comfort one for Moreno.
Yep.
Emblem by Bayou.
Whoa.
That's a blast for the Sora to get rotations going in.
Yep.
And everything else, fine and dandy.
Double pull yourself together.
Mm-hmm.
You really want to go for those ultimates, man. Drichel as well. Answering with the pull yourself together. Master Assassin for kill. So expect some of that TLID regular season kill to pop up. No longer just joining team fights, but rather playing in the side lane 24/7, waiting for an opportunity to get that SOD.
Trail as well for Leone. The Cho has a tad bit of extra damage, but 15 seconds for the turtle. Drichel get to hit level 4, and that is where the Chitian will be a problem. Because with the Kalea, the main logic is that you kind of want to Tsunami Slam the opponent to your team, and you know, you have an insta get out of jail button with the Fear of the Phoenix. Just tap it, and it causes mayhem.
Yep.
Now the turtle will spawn. The players of both teams converge onto the pit. Meanwhile, the roamers are hit to hit level 4, obviously. Look at the TLID are standing in.
Oh, they go in! Oh my god! They're gonna burst him down before anything even happens. Fear the Phoenix was beautiful with Shogun. Now jumps on Drichel. Goes in the air. Onto Leone he goes. And a Paquito falls and the SOD lands. Kill. Gets a kill. But Eman is joined from the bottom lane. Walked all the way with the help of the river. It's Deja Vu 2-2. And a neutral objective goes to the red robots.
Looks like a winning trade, rather an equal trade for both teams. But Bigatron, the fact that they were able to get the neutral objective means that they are the one in control right now. Eman with the rotation and the SOD. So this is what I think Bigatron by Vitality needs to be wary of. The fact that there is going to be a potential Moskov popping out of nowhere with the SOD, joining in the skirmish, and again having that tempo too. Honest prediction by Gope. Bigatron by Vitality, 68%, still winning. The voice of the fans here in the Velodrome.
Yeah.
And your voice.
No, what do you mean? I'm not a BTR.
Okay, Coach Aldo's voice then.
Yes. Coach Aldo and Arashi.
Arashi too.
Dreadnought armor, straight up. I learned something about the Sora, by the way, from Aldo. Aldo told me when he played the Sora, never go for the Cloud form. Always go Lightning form, Turtle 1, and Shogun. It's almost like he's being coached by Aldo.
Oh.
He went for the Lightning form, man. He went in Kamikaze style. He died, but he dealt enough damage.
Yeah. And it's very, very good as well early game because, you know, the opponents, they haven't really stacked enough physical defense. Itemless as well. That blue form is just one adrenaline boost, I'd say. That really amplifies your damage. And that really helps a lot. Sure, the Cloud form gives you CC, but when you can kill, that's very good.
Play safe, gold lane, play safe. Oh no, yo! It's so hard to play it safe when the trio mid on the opposing team is winning like this.
Hey, story of my life, man. Gold lane 2026, by the way.
Your life.
Yeah. Get ganked multiple times. Play weak side. They say, hey, I have a party down bottom, and I need help. But hey, especially when you play something as safe as a Moskov and you still get ganked, you can't do much about it. Objective, spawning, and up top they're just ultra chilling together. Obviously, as the Paquito, you want to get the waves, proxy them, and then go for the rotation. You get it clear as well, so you don't need that defensive blast. But Counter-Strike completed, and Drichel with a glowing one. Again, we have seen the power of the Jetian ult. They can really change and shift the tide in favor of TLID. Bigatron, they need to be calculative about their targets, right? If you can get a Tsunami Slam on the Phoenix, very good.
Oh, he gets picked up as well. He's so low. And I might just go win right now, but he's going to go back. That's going to be Tsunami Slam, locking Keven down as the Fear of the Phoenix locks him down again. That's double CC, but Kevin's going to be caught by the cloud. Drifting skies. Keven taken down, very low. Keven wins the retry, but now it's Shogun pummeling them down as Leone gets thrown back by the Maestro. Conducted again as Shogun sticks on Drichel. He wants to go for more, but Moreno gets zoned by Aran. But they set their sights on the weak side goal laner. Niall, shield unity. Shogun with a jump. Finn going in as well. Reads into the move. That's Shogun to walk up as well. The rest of the team follows through, but Aran gets a knockout strike on too. Finn, it's still though the gold laner taken out.
30 stacks again.
30?
For the Maestro, for the Conductor. An orchestra of cheers.
Yo.
By one man.
No
and a
way.
Sky Piercer.
Hold on now. That's a first item Sky Piercer.
It is still a first item Sky Piercer. Because he is not confident with the damage that his team has. And all he needs to do is just illuminate the path with that lantern flare. All you need to do is just lift your arm up and let the Sky Piercer do the work. And that is really convenient.
And it's because of the Baksha, I realize.
Baksha too.
You already have the anti-regen.
Yes.
So you don't need to go glowing one. He just goes Elegant Gem, a little bit more mana. He doesn't even complete the boots.
Yeah.
Maestro's greedy.
And the Baksha Mark too, right? The damage reduction really helps a lot. So you survive when you want to move forward, and you have that, you know, bypass through a Dominance Ice or through a Glowing Wand. This is why, and this is what he's been doing as well in Game 1. The same old path of items going in for the Sky Piercer quickly. The TLID, at least this time around, their far lane looks much stronger. The Moskov is playing with the Paquito as well. But if Bigatron wants to keep on forcing fights, they have to converge. At least they, again, have that safety net, like I said. The Fury of the Phoenix. That's going to be their main tool. You can't use it offensively, I'd say, in this scenario. It needs to be some sort of safety net. And multiple times, they get isolated. They don't clump up together. So that's where it gets very hard for Drichel to pinpoint that ultimate. And so far, Bigatron by Vitality. Look at the tempo that they have in the lanes. Down bot, up top, and even a flicker burnt by Drichel.
Oh, God. You kind of had to flicker there because the passive, if it's burned down, then Moreno's just going to sprint and run you down.
Yeah.
But that means it's a free neutral objective to Bigatron. Yeah. Oh, Finn. That's a jump in forward. Tsunami Sound, the Fear of the Phoenix locking 4 members down, but Shogun jumps into the lightning form, and Moreno with a sprint dives in forward. That's the 40th stack of the game, and he wants more. Leone getting chased down by Niles. He goes for the shield unity, but it's all just his zone. Drichel and Leone away from the tier 1 in the mid lane, as that's Kyo.
Yo.
Who can recall in time? Oh.
Play safe. Play safe, gold laner, play safe. Chastise for Niall, and everything else for Bigatron by Vitality.
At least a bit. They get something, Aran.
Well, yeah, the structure up top, right? But what do you make of it as of now? Bigatron are controlling the river. They're controlling your jungle. You can't do much about it. Even a retry for the green camp. At least the orange buff still preserved. But man, the greed, the plunder that Bigatron is doing right now, really oppressive towards TLID. And again, is this another level of the confidence that Bigatron by Vitality has in their tank? so far, it leads to overconfidence, but now they can kind of compose themselves a bit. They can really play it slow. And Bigatron, this might be the first time where, hey, they're fighting for something, they're proving that they belong to this stage. And now the timer will set on the Lord. Still 45 seconds to go, and all they can do is just push the lanes. And for TLID, at least it's going to be more farm for them. At least it's going to be more gold for them when the wave bounces to them.
Oh, they get the passive. Oh.
Passive, yes. Just with one shield unity.
Yeah.
Rolling around, you get a passive. I'd say a life-saving passive.
Leone's trying to go for a desperate move. He kicks him the other way around. Leone, you've just given a 50 or a 40 stack Sky Piercer. Another one, that's 50. Leone, that's a desperate move. That was uncalled for, I believe.
Yep. That play screams desperation.
They didn't even have enough damage. No one was there.
Looking for something now.
Oh, he's just zoning, bro. The puissance is enough to bait out the steam.
Yeah. Swift Trinity as well for Erman.
Oh, God.
And at the start of the game, you would expect that it's late game, but it's still 9 minutes, Miracle. Look at how much map control that the Bigatron has. The structures as well. They completely ravage everything they can see. And Aran goes for the second item, War Axe. Survivability is the name of the game. Usually you see him go the Sea Halberd, you know, even the Malefic Roar, but now it's going to be the War Axe, Divine Blade for Drichel as well, because you need extra damage. You need to penetrate through the defenses of Bigatron by Vitality. And now you see how Baxia just rolling around you means that it's not going to get easier. And Bigatron by Vitality, they get the Lord. No, won't land.
Body blocked. That was, oh. He's gonna go for the conceal. They see the Cho where he's at right now, and Leone is gonna get caught by the shield unity. 4 members on him. Cho, you know Kung Fu. But what can you do when all of them hit you at once? This ain't an action movie, fam.
Oh no, Leone. Stuck in no man's land. Oh.
They're trying to feed Moreno the stack, and he gets it. 60.
Like a moth to a flame. And that lantern flare with the Sky Piercer, that's 60. He's conducting an even bigger orchestra now. Aran needs to run back. He wanted to recall. And now the Lord will crash in without Aran because Shogun's keeping him at bay.
Yo, oh my God, Finn. Trying to go for the risky move, but that's going to be the flicker out already. That's the all-in for the Phoenix as well. Finn going to be taken down as Keven shoves Nile back. Again, the Paquito still up top. It's a 3v3 as the SOD lands. Now it's a 3v4 as Leone spawns in the game. It's a mid lane base turret taken down, but look again at Aran. Shogun's keeping him at bay. They're trying to go for the kill on the Boxer again. They dealt with the guy who knows Kung Fu. Now they'll go on the Boxer in the base. Aran has nowhere to run. Oh! What? I don't think that was worth it, fam. Flicker. Oh, I think he tried to escape from the Sky Piercer, but still. That's a flicker burned for nothing, and that's a 70 stack. Sky Piercer on Jiizee.
Knockout. And now it's round 2 for Aran. Sky Piercer stacks galore for Moreno. Win of nature for Erman. Extra safety net, especially when you know there's a Paquito, there's a Leoborn, and then the Moskov 2 in play. Radiant armor for Shogun. Extra bit of magic defense as well. Up against Drichel. But at least for Kyo now, the Swift Trinity is completed. You can see the discipline in Bigatron by Vitality. They are evolving. They are maturing as well. They called it off. Possibly wanting to end there, but I don't think there is a possibility. So they called it off. Now, look at where Kyo is. Just pushing in the side lanes. That's the only thing they can do right now. Possibly hope for a misplay and a good engage, but I don't think they can see that as well. Leone's not going to get anything too. And they're going to crash on the top side turret.
Tsunami Slam, locking him down. Fear the Phoenix. Stun spin on the turret. Shogun with the Chipping Skies. Now the whole damage coming down as the healing deals the deal.
Bang!
Nile is still very much healthy. Keven getting pummeled down to the ground. Moreno with 80 stacks! Jumps in with the Crimson Beacon. Has the sprint. 3 members on TL, all depleted of their ultimate. Iman gunning the base down right now as those are the shots coming down as Iman is able to BMI back. Finn jumping away again. BTR will learn from yesterday and they will respect the cavalry.
They will not overextend to the stables of the cavalry. They will call it off, bounce back, and possibly reboot for the next siege because 10 seconds, the Lord will spawn. Chastise for Moreno. Chastise for Moreno! He wants to make sure that he can survive as long as possible. 80 stacks is something you can play with. And man, he wants to keep those stacks going. He's the brand ambassador of Sky Piercer.
It's not that he wants to play it safe. he wants to play it solo. He wants to walk up Crimson Beacon and have no counterplay to deal with, right?
Yeah.
Like, Kill's the only guy who can burst him down right now, but if he's slow, that's chopped. Oh my lord.
The HP regen as well you get if you're off, if you're down to like half HP. That's gonna help as well. Survivability and possibly some tad bit of confidence in walking up closest to Juicin, because you can do that, especially when you're this strong. Damage dealt by Todak Aman, 37k. So even if Moreno is the one getting the Sky Pierce for stacks, it's always Aman gonna be the front man with the guns blazing in. Queen's Wings for Paquito, for Aran, but I don't think that'll do much as of now.
Yep.
It's Bigatron by Vitality. They are well equipped with a Lord in the mid lane, and they want to crash in towards the base.
Oni has already used away the dragon. They're getting good damage onto Niall and Finn. They still have the push down to the base turn in the bottom lane. Will be taken down as Lancer there to pick Leone up. He has G Kundo. Up top, the wave has already been cleared up, and BTR, we're gonna have to wait another day.
Yep. The Moskov is keeping them at bay as well. Very quick clear. You get the Lord safely as well from afar. And I wouldn't be surprised if he builds towards a Malefic gun. I believe he does have one already. So that's going to help him a lot with the extra rage, especially how Bigatron has a lot of chase. The Moskov will not be safe.
So NAVI slam for the Phoenix as well. That's going to be Niall jumping in with the shield unity as Shogun is able to get out to safety. BTR, signs of choke, but not the execution, not yet.
Hold on, Miracle. TLID are slowly creeping back into the game. You can see the damage from the Fear of the Phoenix. Aman went down to low HP. And possibly a potential scaling late game type of scenario happens. Wishing Lantern for Drichel. He's too off though, compared to Moreno, who is full slot. So maybe, just maybe, if they can buy some time, if they can keep on, banking on the Moskov to clear the lanes, to push the waves, bounce it back towards Bigatron by Vitality, maybe there is a ray of hope. But so far, Bigatron by Vitality, everything is in their hands. This is their game, not to win. This is their game. This is their game to lose.
I think the player timeline tells the same story. It's just Moreno building a constant lead. Niall! Wait, Leone's gonna get countered. Tsunami slam. Niall in the front, tanking up a storm. Leone isolated, flickers out. Shunpu as well. Moreno with the Crimson Beacon. That's a flicker out of the Fury of the Phoenix. Now they're gonna go all in onto Moreno, but he's able to get the sprint of the Shifting Skies, catches them. Imam lazy to win to the back line right now with nature as well as Kevin's gonna be lifted up, and Moreno gets another kill. Shogun very low, taken down by Kill. The piercing damage goes through them all as Kill is doing so much with the SOD as well. He's coming in right now, but Iman's gonna be able to dish out some more damage, and Moreno puts in the damage, and TLID run them down!
The stampede happens, and the machinery collapses. TLID charging in their horses on the cavalry, with the Lord spawning as well. Kyo, a heroic play, SOD to 3 players waiting to catch him in their very arms. This Lord belongs to TLID.
The signs of the choke. I said it already, Bigatron went for the fight where they could have gone for the free Lord, and they are going to pay. Kyo is built up. Those are massive bounties that he's collected.
Big bounties. That's gonna accelerate the items as well. Look at Drichel. He has completed the truncheon too. Under a span of like 2 minutes. Take a look at the replay. Presented by the official gaming phone into the G250 Pro. Excuse me. Aman goes into the Blazing Duet. Obviously, the backline Shogun is munching on it. And obviously, Moreno will be the one served with the Sky Piercer stacks. They got the main beefy boys. But Leone buying some time and the heroic play to Kyo. The win in nature. And he still doesn't die because Aran is in front, peeling for him offensively as the Paquito. That was also a rose gold purchased by Aman.
Yep.
And that's gone as well. TLID, can they make it happen? We've seen them make it happen.
They've came back from a more difficult situation.
I agree. Regular season tool, multiple times.
Exactly. Well, kind of the DNA of TLID to come back in the DNA of
Remontada.
Choke in these big games. Literally deja vu. The Baksha as well to game 2 against ONIC yesterday. Gold lead gone. TLID chastised Pauldron on Aran. He's a tanky boy.
And it's also a deja vu because both times it was a heroic play. Yesterday it was by Kelra with the Zaman Force dashing in front. And now it's Kill with the SOD. Jumping into the midst of like 3-4 players. The Lord will come in. The siege though from TLID, well, it's manageable. You have a Moskov that can hit far back, but for Keven, for Aran, they need to tank for the Moskov, and the damage from Bigatron Vitality is actually very, very strong too at this point. The Lord still on half HP.
Yep, he's gonna charge. Let's see if he's looking for the kick right now. He's gonna go in for Kundo as Aran goes into the mid lane. The base in the bottom lane is gonna fall to Keven. The Jolt on the steed. Now they go into the mid lane as Iman clears up top. They've done a good job of the mid lane turret, almost gets taken down. The minions will be dealt with in time. But that is now equal far lane for both these teams. TLID have been playing with a disadvantage.
Yep. Could have been worse for Bigatron. At least that mid lane turret still standing with the frog above. That's Gamabunta right there. But
want more.
They're looking for something. Is Finn looking for something? He can good for a Tsunami Slam.
Yep, onto Keven. That's gonna become a beacon as well, but Aran in the back line. Fear the Phoenix as well.
Aran.
Base. Aran's gonna go onto the base, but Aran's gonna back away. Shogun is able to push him back, and Aran is gonna go clear it out. Shogun in the air, pierced out by Kill, who's doing a tons of damage. Now with the Poissons and BTR lose their top base turret, that means now TLID are the ones with the advantage.
And this is where the Paquito comes into play. This is where it becomes pesky. Because once a team fight breaks down like that, you can never know where the Paquito is, and they can go for a backdoor potentially. He's able to get the top side turret, and now we're even in terms of the minions pushing in. Even Bigatron are on a disadvantage because that mid lane turret is just one hit away from spawning super minions. Evolve Lord, this will be the verdict. This will be the judgment for both teams. Whoever gets this, I believe, will try to win the game.
It's Evolve Lord. It's
Evolve Lord as well. It's going to be so important for both teams.
Bigatron holding it. They want to go for the gamble. They have the confidence in Finn to go for the lock on Keven. Now, is this a good move?
No low.
Coming down, the retribution.
Keven!
Tsunami step in the back. They're going to go for the all-out runners. They're going to try and get used over the place. Remember, SOD lands, and Kill's going to go able to free hit. Again, it's Moreno doing a lot of damage. He's going to be taken down, and Man is already out of the fight as Kyo continues to pin them down. That's Kyo with a jump in the back of the lightning trudge. Coming around. Moreno gets the Winter Crown, sells it, gets the immortality. Lord to TLID. Aran with the chase onto the Maestro. BTR somehow stay alive.
The orchestra still continues, and it's the conductor, the Maestro, the Bastion of the Red Robots again, just holding and dragging the other players near to the finish line. That's an Evolve Lord up top. Aran, I think he can manage himself, but they need Kyo to be with them for that extra range. I don't think they can end the game just yet. Malefic Roar for Keven, and Kyo is on a 15-second death timer. He's gonna spawn back soon. But man, the game is still in anyone's hand. TLID. That was a steal as well from Keven. The Jote steals it from underneath Bigatron by Vitality. They were the ones bursting the Lord down.
That was well played by Drichel and Keven. The combo and the timing to pop up here with the Phoenix and have Keven walk up to steal was impeccable. Because again, Bigatron, they blitzed it knowing that they have a Kalea, someone that can just jump on Keven.
Yep.
But when he's locked down by the Fear of the Phoenix, that's where it gets troublesome.
And this is what also was the combo that TLID played against Alter Ego.
Yep.
When they were the dark horses in the regular season, they played the Chitian Leo board, spammed it multiple times, beat Alter Ego, who were by then the M7 finalists. Now not in playoffs, but hey, Finn chasing for something. TLID will wait again. Same goes for Bigatron by Vitality. Items, everyone's maxed out. And Aran goes for a bit more survival type of itemization with the immortality, the chastise too.
Even boots are gone for the gold laners.
Are all gone for the gold laners. They go.
Even Moreno, no boots.
Yeah, Windtalker for Iman as well. I think he wants to clear the ways fast and just go straight to the base, sprint out, and
the movement.
Possibly look for something, the movement speed too, and the passive from the Windtalker. Let's see, Tsunami Slam.
And Man with a BMI. Keven gonna be baited out as now giving the lightning form right there as Kevin's gonna be taken very, very low. That's a big fight. And Man with the blazing red in the wind of nature. Shogun with the knock up onto Leone. The SOD lands again, but Finn is gonna go for the conceal. Shogun is taking over. Shogun buys the immortality in time, but he's gonna get pierced down again. And Man has already been taken down, and Moreno has the Crimson Beacon away. TLID with another winning team fight.
They don't have Keven, but they have the Lord in their sights. Will they try to shove this wave into the base, potentially cause a ruckus, Or will they try to look for something else? They're gonna be the Lord. Turret will be the #1 victim, obviously, and that is gonna be 3 lanes, all with empowered minions. TLID, they're eyeing for something we can't see.
Now it's gonna go for the hold right now as Moreno's gonna get kicked away. They're gonna try to hold the base right now as Moreno's gonna try to pop the Lancer Flare. Fear the Phoenix coming down as Dash, but it's a Tsunami Stamp purified out by kill, and he goes for more damage on Finn. The healing coming down. Legendary raid from Moreno.
Moreno!
Pick up again on kill. He gets him down. Now it's a Maestro versus 2. Aran with the immortality taken very low. And he's trying to look for the angle to go for the air, but Nile gets a shield unity. Moreno walks up, picks him up. Winner crown by Aran. Moreno. That's a winner crown by Drichel. Aran's able to survive, but Iman is back in the game. Moreno still survives. Drichel cannot kill the Maestro.
Again and again. Cheers all by the Maestro. Outplaying the players of TLID. The playmaker, the game changer, the Maestro. Holding Bigatron by Vitality. Near that finish line, TLID lose 3. And now Bigatron are on the offense.
Can they do it? Now it's Keven and Aran's turn. They're gonna get bursted down. Thrown back again by the Maestro as Keven is able to buy the immortality in time of Iman. Pops it over to nature. Gets the blaze in Duet. Aran gets a rose gold meteor and Iman is able to get away. Another Sky Piercer again for the Maestro. The wave of the base already as Moreno gets kicked away on SOD. Lands on Iman. Shogun with the walk up again as Iman is able to buy the rose gold meteor to outplay him and Moreno.
Moreno goes huge again. An orchestra of cheers again and again by the Maestro. And now it's just Leone with Drichel. Can they hold this? The machinery comes close. They want to terrorize and pulverize TLID.
Leone is holding the wave. Leone goes over to Jukundo, but he's gonna get knocked down by the Tsunami Slam. Fury of the Phoenix on 4.
It's over.
Now the base trade up. There's no minions. Drichel able to survive as Moreno goes in with the Crimson Beacon. And Mon trying to brute force this. Now with the wave in the mid lane. 20 seconds on Keven. Drichel, you've done ridiculous things in the past, but this one is simply impossible.
They survive falling off that cliff that we call choke. That cliff we call the curse. Bigatron. Let it subside, it fades away. And the man on your screen, Moreno, doing insane, doing ridiculous things just for him to drag Bigatron to the finish line. 1 away from the lower bracket finals, 1 away from a step to get that MSC ticket.
It went from Bigot Choke to I don't know what, to then finally the Maestro. Oh my God, was that a sweaty game? In game and out. I'm just saying that for no reason right now.
Mirko is sweating. He's sweating bull.